Welcome to the Bird Oracle, where we tap into the messages that nature and spirit are delivering to us. I've got my cat here with me, and already we have a pack of woodpeckers that's been very vocal, trying to talk to us. A blue jay and a hummingbird have come through. And of course, my cat is always here for support. I drew 2 cards to get an overarching message ready for you guys. And to start off with, we have the raven and the pheasant. And the raven says, the universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities. And the pheasant says, the time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. So I feel like the universe right now is sending us a lot of signs. Maybe you've noticed them more frequently around you, and they've been calling you to pay attention to certain areas of your life. Specifically, the creation that you're ready for and the connection with others. Maybe you've had an idea and you feel ready to create it. You feel ready to get out there and connect with other people. But maybe you've been in this hermit mode where you've been healing and you've been preparing yourself to get back out there to create the life of your dreams. And you've been seeing the signs around you. You've been noticing more synchronicities, more things lining up, maybe a lot of number signs or bird signs or just nature in general. And what I like to do is really pay attention to the thoughts that I am having when these signs come through and try to really listen to what is the universe telling me. Because when we see signs, it often is a confirmation that we're on the right track. So the universe is calling you to notice these synchronicities right now and to really pay attention. Right now is a really good time to start on something that you've been dreaming of, that you've been mulling over, and maybe suffering from a little bit of imposter syndrome, but feeling excited at the same time. So remember not to let your fear take over, and to trust that the universe is calling you in this direction for a reason. Let's draw a couple more cards. Ooh. From this we have cloud meditation, look up, and I know I'm going to butcher this one. Guangwani Jimai. Sexuality. This cloud meditation card fell right under the raven. Or that's where I put it. I don't know. And I feel like it's completely directly in line with the universe calling you to notice synchronicities. And it says, look up. And it's got rain falling down with clouds in the background. I feel like this is calling you again to notice the signs around you, to know that you're always supported through your dreams and your desires. And the meditation aspect for me is always something that is so important for us as humans, to meditate and sit in that quiet, peaceful bliss where we can silence our mind and get rid of those fears that are oftentimes holding us back from what we really dream of doing. So I want to find some more guidance on this for you. let's read about the cloud meditation. The cloud meditation asks you to find the deep inner child who used to find shapes in the clouds and nourish them. Spend time looking up at the sky. Take in the wealth that is available to pour down on the crops you've planted, and grow the seeds of abundance. Wealth is not only material, it is love, compassion, freedom, and joy that bring alignment and flow. Yeah. So I feel like when we do get more playful in life, it allows us to be even more excited about the things that we dream about and recognize the abundance that's already around us and tap into that gratitude for the things that we already have in life. Like my kitty. And then this card I want to read more about. A black goddess emerges, and she is fully in love with her sexuality, confident in her sacred power. She does not let anyone siphon energy from her. Don't jump up here, dude. No. No. So I feel like the cat is drawing our attention even more to the cards. Remy is here to say, pay attention to these messages. So she doesn't let anyone siphon her energy. The dolphin medicine. Dolphins are connected to our inner child as well. Reminds you to breathe through your energetic downloads. She is here to tell you that you have forgotten your worth and you need to embrace your full power. The creator energy is a powerful driver for manifestation, taking you into the multidimensional realm that the erotic energy expansion will take. It has already happened within your highest self. You must only remember to harness the energy and set an intention. Cool. Yeah, I feel like this is in line with what we've been talking about, where oftentimes our mind, there's the woodpecker, our mind is clouding our judgment. Our mind is oftentimes misdirecting us and keeping us stuck in fear, keeping us feeling like we're unworthy of following our dreams, of living our best life, of knowing that we can create anything. And our highest self, along with spirit, along with our inner child, they all know what we are truly capable of. They all know and believe in us, like we did when we were children, before society imprinted the programs and the judgments within us that made us feel like we were unworthy. So, this goddess is telling us to align with that dolphin energy and to feel like anything is possible. To look for the signs around us that are telling us that we're fully supported. There's the woodpecker again. We're fully supported in what we desire, and we can move forward with those dreams. Let's look at the woodpecker. What's the woodpecker coming through to say? The woodpecker wants you to know you are in charge of the way that you respond to your reality. You can change directions, choose a new path, and meet opportunities or challenges with creativity or surrender. We can't control a lot of things in life, but what we can control is our reaction to it. Our reactions are so powerful and literally create. We are creating from our reactions. We are creating from our thoughts, our words, our emotions, and how we respond to life. And you are in charge of that. Oftentimes, we've been programmed to respond in a certain way to life, and we don't realize that that's what's holding us back. We don't realize that by sitting in judgment and fear and lack and looking at life like, I don't want to be here, this isn't what I want, that's what's directly holding us back from the life of our dreams. So the woodpecker is coming through to remind us that we can literally be that happy, bright inner child that we were when we were small, and react to life with that carelessness and that joy and that excitement and just like the wonder of a child and spirit and nature. There's a woodpecker literally. He just came through. He was like 5 feet away from me on a post, looking at me through the lilacs. Oh. Wow. I hope you guys can hear that. The woodpecker's coming through strong. It also says, realign with what matters most to you. Realize that you can answer the door because opportunity is knocking. So yeah, man, what's been on your heart? What have you been feeling excited about? Maybe an idea that's been brewing within you, like I said at the beginning, where maybe you are ready to get out there and make new friends and meet your soul tribe and just have a better supportive community within your life, but you feel a little bit scared and a little bit like, but I've been in isolation for so long and I'm really used to taking care of myself and protecting my energy. Am I ready to do this thing? Am I ready to actually get out there? And this message is telling you to look at the signs, to know that you're supported, to know that you can do anything, and your reaction to that call, to life, to your physical reality is what's creating. So if you can sit in meditation, allow the universe to call you, and follow that guidance with an open heart, you're always protected and you're always guided. And it will always work out for you when you believe it is. I just saw like a couple of shadows in the corner of my eye, so I just feel like we're surrounded by so much love, and just know that you are always, always supported. I know I keep saying that, but I feel like you need to hear it right now. Okay. What should we draw? I was feeling called to draw. This is a Abraham Hicks Law of Attraction Oracle deck. So let's see what Abraham has to say to us. Abraham, could we please receive some guidance today for the collective listening to this message? I'm seeing a white bird on this card. Could we please receive some guidance for the collective? What do we need to hear today? Those messages flew out, so I feel like this is a really important message. And there's 2 cards here. This one has a number 38. It says, my creative power lies in this moment. This moment, right now. Like we were saying, your reactions, your thoughts, your words, your emotions, it's all right now, right? And that's our creative power. My cat is licking my foot. I've got my bare feet on the ground. Okay, the card says, whether you are thinking about something happening now, or something that happened in your past, or something you would like to have happen in your future, you are doing the thinking now, and it is in this present moment. It is this present thought vibration, or this present moment, that the law of attraction is responding to. Therefore, your power to create is now. Now, now, now. So Abraham wants us to know that no matter what, like, don't be down on yourself about what we've been talking about. If you haven't taken that step, if you have been living in fear, none of that matters. All that matters is right now. Your creative power is right now, right here. So you hold the power from here on out. I'm sure you're already aware of this to a certain extent, but take this message and run with it. Run with, okay, I've been doing things this way up until now. How do I want to move forward, knowing that the universe is supporting me, knowing that I'm guided? Remy. He's like, I love these cards. I love this message. When you truly know that your creative power is right now, you know that right now holds so much. It holds everything. And we can literally make changes right now. And yes, it will take some time for our physical reality to catch up. But that is part of understanding that we're connected to something so much bigger that is working behind the scenes to support us and guide us in the direction that we choose. So right now, decide, I want to live this type of life that's more in alignment with my highest self, like she was saying, with my inner child, with source, woodpeckers. And the choice is mine. Like, I have free will. So my free will is now in alignment with my highest good and my dreams. And right now the time is ripe for creation. The pheasant wants us to know that we can focus our attention in these areas that we desire. Okay, and this other card, is a number 2. It says, the universal law of attraction defined. It's a hand. Okay, I think my baby just woke up, so I'm gonna finish this out. The law of attraction says, the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. And while this may seem like a rather simple statement, it defines the most powerful law in the universe, the law that affects all things at all times. For nothing exists that is unaffected by this powerful law. So what you're putting out, you're always getting back. What you are emitting is what you're attracting. And when we can truly sit with that and understand that, then we know that those fears that we've been feeling and that lack mentality has all just been leading us to the awareness of, I can release that now, and I can move in the direction of the life of my dreams. And that's what I deserve. Okay, guys, I'm gonna close this out here. Gotta go get my baby. I love you all. Thank you so much for listening to this message and for supporting this channel. I really appreciate you all. And until next time.